All right, here with Johns Hopkins after the Blue Jays knock off Ithaca 3-0 in the regional championship to advance to the Elite Eight, joined by head coach Matt Troy, student athletes Jillian Widener and Simone Adam. Matt, we can start off with an opening comment, and we'll have some questions for you.
Yeah, I mean, first, I feel like I want to thank the entire Hopkins staff. I mean, you guys put in so much work to make this tournament what it is, and I know every team that comes here is always very appreciative of all the effort that gets put in, the videos that you guys put together, and the environment. I mean, it's just phenomenal, and it's a wonderful thing to be home, and so we love that. And congrats to Ithaca. I mean, what a season. We play them every year, and it's always a battle. And we knew, even though early in the year we won, it was close sets, and they were going to make some pretty good adjustments. They were going to come out and they were going to give us everything we could handle. And I thought our team did a wonderful job of being able to handle the ebbs and flows, and even getting down a few times in the sets. I mean, that third set, I know we were down by 4 points, and we just kind of chipped away and never panicked. And so just really proud of everybody. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Matt, what did you take away from the first meeting this year? I know it was 20-26, 25-23 in the second and third sets when you guys met in September. So what did you take away from that 2 months later?
I think when you play a team twice, you kind of get an idea what their game plan is going to be. When you go into it, you're watching film against other teams, and good coaches are always going to alter their game plan a little bit for each team they have. And so for Ithaca, when we played them the first time, we had a game plan. We made some alterations for this one just based off of seeing what their tendencies were against us. And even with knowing that, they're still doing such a great job. So, I mean, we thought that was what it was going to be.
Jillian, this has turned into a little bit of a norm for this program to get to the second week. What's it been like to join these players and be a part of this week?
Yeah, I mean, I say it literally every day. I'm so thankful for this team for being so welcoming. I truly am having the best experience here, and I'm so glad that I got to spend my 5th year here. These girls make it really special, and I'm just so blessed to be in this position right now.
Simona, you've actually been a part of it for 3 years, yes, but you never get the impression that our veterans take this for granted. Just talk about playing in this tournament, advancing to the Elite Eight again, but also playing at home.
I think it just makes me, each year I'm just so appreciative. I know that we've made it this far the past 2 years, but I never want to take it for granted. And I think that the growth that we've shown each year just really excites me for what's to come in the next couple of weeks. But we've played together for a long time, and I think that showed tonight, as Matt mentioned, with, getting down a couple times, but having that trust to come back. And so it's the same position, but there's just been a lot of growth, and it's really exciting, and I'm so lucky.
Yeah, Simone, we had 19 kills in that first meeting against Ithaca, 12 again tonight. So just kind of in this matchup, what's kind of been working for you?
I think the coaches just tell us to go out there and be aggressive. Sydney was, she pulled all the front row hitters aside and was like, just be aggressive, do what you can with every ball that you get, and that really helped. Just kind of remind me that I'm just going to go up and be powerful and see what happens, and that's kind of the mindset I like to take.
People might look at the score 3-0. Hopkins won 3 matches 3-0. They breezed through. This was not a breeze 3-0 victory. How much does that schedule that Matt puts together early in the year prepare you for when you're down in the second set, you're down in the third set, where it's going back and forth? The confidence, you can pull one out. Either of them.
Yeah, I would say definitely having that tough schedule at the beginning really pushes us to do our best and fight hard every day. But we're also pushing each other in the gym every single day. We're playing against the best girls in the nation in our own gym. So we put together that tough schedule, and that definitely helps prepare us for opponents. But every day in our own gym, we see the best girls in the nation. So.
Yeah, I concur on that one.
Matt, it's pretty new for Jillian, not as new for Simone, definitely not new for you to kind of have this success. So what kind of separates this team from a lot of successful teams that you've had in the past?
Oh, wow, that's a loaded question. I think each team has their own identity, right? And the first team we had that went to the national championship, they were just a tight group, right? Small collective of 10, and then them just being able to lean on each other. And then you go back to Simone's sophomore year, and that was a young team really learning what it took to have like that fight late in the game. And, we struggled early in that season and we learned what it took to compete at a high level. And I was extremely proud of them getting to the Elite Eight that year. And then last year, I feel like we continued to show that growth. And there was a moment in hope where I just remember Helena coming into the huddle and just firing everybody up in that second set, just like, hey, we're not getting swept. And like that was the moment it clicked, like this team can do something more because now they know what it takes and they have that desire to be the best. And this year, just every day, the grind that these young ladies put through, especially on the academic side with the athletic side, is amazing. I feel like most of my time I'm just like trying to make sure like we're staying in a good place mentally as we're fighting through the week. And you just can't say enough good things about them because like what they put themselves through in the gym, outside in the classroom, going and doing, what is it, the hours that you guys put in. I'm losing my words right now because I'm just kind of excited for you guys. But they do their clinicals, things like that, that they like to go out and do. I'm just extremely proud of them, and I think this group's ready. I mean, we talked about it in the beginning of the year. It's one of the best teams we've had, and now we're just going to continue to try to keep proving that.
Okay, great, congratulations.